All right, good morning, hockey fans. Let's get you set for our final day here at the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament and 2019 International Blind Hockey Series as we get set for this morning's opening game between the RedBlacks and the Fury. The Fury will be wearing the yellow jerseys, defending the goal to our camera right here this morning as the RedBlacks don those beautiful red jerseys with some white trim. The Fury have taken both games so far here this weekend. A couple of tight contests. On Friday, it was a much closer game. Yesterday, 4-1, I believe, was the final score for the Fury. But the RedBlacks are certainly fired up, and they'll be trying to rebound here on Sunday morning as we're coming to you live from beautiful TD Place Arena in the heart of the nation's capital. We're coming to you live from Ottawa, Ontario. Starting goaltenders in this game for the RedBlacks, they turn to the Calgary native Aaron Prevost, and the Fury will start with Raymond Fontaine between the pipes. Just about set for the opening puck drop as you're tuned in to the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament presented by Canadian Blind Hockey, streaming through ParaSport TV. Vince Ryan gets set to face off against Ian Rankin. And we're underway here on Championship Sunday as Ryan takes early possession from the face-off. He moves it up the wing as they try feed it back in front, but that's broken up. Good defensive play by Emily Molchan. Molchan tries to clear it out. Normand Blais there with the forward checking pressure, but the puck shot down across center ice and inside the RedBlack zone as Ben Holung tracks the loose puck. Up the near boards, stepping up to make the interception is Jan Gobet. Gobet brings it in, he makes the pass ahead, shot right on, and Gilles Ouellette scores in the opening minute of this game. C'est le but de Ouellette as Gilles Ouellette finds the back of the net once again here this weekend, and the Fury take an early 1-0 lead. Well, nice job by Gobet to find his Ibu teammate. Ouellette streaking into the zone. He makes the pass through the high slot. And Ouellette wasted no time as he finds the back of the net. And the Furies lead this game 1-0. And they're right back on the attack once again as Martin Dufour shovels it in front. And that just missed Ouellette for the connection. As here goes Graham Foxcroft streaking up the near side wing. Foxcroft tries to play it through top of the far circle as Gobet there with the stick check. The puck bouncing around and it's now controlled by Jan Gobet. Gobet tries to get across center ice. He makes the pass to Marty Dufour. Dufour back to Gobet and then it's broken up. Nice defensive play by Ben Holung to get his stick in the way of that pass. Puck slides out across center ice. A battle ensues as the teams exchange possession, and it's Foxcroft, number 11 in red, taking it up the far side hash marks. He makes the drop pass to Proven. Her shot gets blocked by Gobet, and then Dufour able to clear the puck out across center ice. Holung, check that. That's Max Scheer who plays it up the ice for the RedBlacks, and that'll go the length of the ice, so an icing call here with 2.5 minutes gone in the opening period of play. Well, let's remind folks that you can be a part of the broadcast today by having your say on the live chat thread, just like Jillian Stewart did as she's cheering on the Fury from Nova Scotia. And, of course, her dad, Jeff Stewart, here as well. He's one of the coaches for the Fury as they get set for the offensive zone draw from the icing. Rankin tries to draw it back to the point, but Ryan comes in to intercept that, and now Vince Ryan skates it up the far wing. He's stick handling, loses an edge, and crashes in hard to the end boards as he seems to be okay. He pops right back up, but a bit of a dull blade there, and that gives the Fury a chance to clear it across the line. Sietska Morgan tries to shoot it back in, but Dustin Butterfield banks it off the boards and ahead for Ian Rankin. He's got room to skate. Rankin takes it down low to the net. He's looking for a passing option, feeds it out front. They can't generate a clean shot attempt, and then moments later, the RedBlacks clear it out across center ice. Sietska Morgan wheels out from behind her own goal up the far wing. She shoots it up across center ice where Foxcroft takes possession. He's got a man in Normand Blais heading to the net. Just misses on the pass. Blais chips it in front. Foxcroft there. They try bank it home as Shear in the fray as well. But Fontaine able to make the initial save. Puck back to the point. There's a shot attempt from Morgan. It gets blocked down. Loose puck as the Fury try clear the zone. The RedBlacks aggressive on the forecheck. Keep them pinned in. Foxcroft plays it over the far wing as then it's shot up the ice. Marty Dufour chasing after it for the Fury. Foxcroft there as well, and it'll be picked up by Sietska Morgan. Jan Gobe holds it in along the far side boards. At the hash marks, the RedBlacks bank it to the boards, but only as far as Brandon Joy. Now it's secured by Nathan Tunis as he's flying up the right wing. He gets dumped, nothing doing as Gobe checks Tunis closely. The two pop up from the scrum, and the puck now controlled by the Fury as Willette tries to chip it off the boards and out, but a whistle, and we'll get a stoppage in play with 5 minutes gone here in the first period of play. The Fury lead the RedBlacks 1-0. You're tuned into the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament. It's the third game for these two teams this weekend, presented by Canadian Blind Hockey, streaming on ParaSport TV. Vince Ryan wins the faceoff cleanly back to his right defenseman as Mark Bentz shoots the puck in deep. And the Mack truck, Brian Mackey, tracks first to it. He banks it off the boards and just past Bentz as he has to work out from center ice. Rankin had his stick smacked out of his hands by Bentz, but play continuing on as Bentz tries to bank it off the boards and out. Scrum for the puck along the near wall. It's secured by Emily Molchan, and now it's Nathan Tunis coming in to take possession. Tunis gets around the first defenseman, feeds it in front, but that one just out of the reach of Ryan as it goes over to the far corner. The Fury try clear it out as they shoot it up, intended for Willette. The puck stays in the zone. Nice job by Provan to hold the line. Ryan from the hash marks. Backhander attempt, and Fontaine just got enough of that. May have hit the post as well. Best chance so far for the RedBlacks as Vince Ryan let that backhander from the slot fly. Here goes Amanda Provan. Look at her go. She's got room to skate, bringing it in along that left wing, right down into the corner. She's checked closely as coming in to make the defensive play was Butterfield. They move it around the near side now and trying to sweep it out front, but nothing doing there. Puck pinned up along the near boards. Bentz able to hold it in at the right point as Hillary Scanlon does well to clear the zone. Bentz with a player on his back. He's forced all the way behind his own goal and rims it around the far side boards. Held in, Jan Gobe making the play to keep the zone. Then the shot from Dufour streaks just wide of the near post. Foxcroft. Check that, that's Normand Blais, who plays it out across center ice, and now Foxcroft skates after the loose puck. Graham Foxcroft picks it up. He's got Max Shear with him, and now Blais setting up at the far side hash marks. They try to get the pass, but that's broken up. Nice job to hold the zone as Sietska Morgan kept it in. Seconds later, the Fury able to clear it out as Shear with possession. But he's got a forechecker in Gobe on him. He makes the pass ahead to Dufour. Off the post. Great chance there for Marty Dufour, but he gets denied by the iron. Rolling puck around the hash marks. Gobe trying to sweep it on net. Takes the shot. That's blocked. Second chance, and Dufour taps it in as the Fury go up 2-0. And that line of the French Connection continues to light the lamp as Marty Dufour picks up another goal here this weekend. Well, that line of Ibu players of Gobe, Willette, and Dufour has had a ton of chemistry here, and it's been so difficult to try contain them. As once again, they find the back of the net, and it's now 2-0 for the Fury. As Vince Ryan brings the puck in deep. He shoots it behind the goal. As they try work it out front, Tunis sweeps it back into the corner for Ryan, trying to dance around the defenders towards the front of the net. There he sets it up. Blade takes a shot, and it just trickles in. And the RedBlacks are on the board. And check that, that's Tony Fraser who got the goal. Way to go, Tony, nice job. As he receives the pass from Vince Ryan and finds the back of the net. And Fraser gets the RedBlacks on the board. It's now 2-1. Well, Tony originally comes from Toronto, but he calls Ottawa home now. So scoring a big goal here on his home ice, that's got to be a special moment there for Tony Fraser as he gets his team on the board. It's now 2-1. Here goes Gobet. He tries to bring it across the blue line. That's broken up, and now Ryan takes it into the offensive zone. Vince Ryan skating up the near wing, checking a passing option. 3 yellow jerseys converge towards him. Ryan stick handling, passes in front, and that just went off the stick of Fraser into the far corner. Gobet starts to wheel out now for the Fury. Jan Gobet with room to skate. You see the yellow helmet of Marty Dufour. As Gobet tried to pass it over to Dufour, it was broken up. Now he feeds it out front. Good defensive play by Proven to intercept that. Stepping in to keep it in at the point. Nice job by Hélène Reynaud. But then the puck just gets across the blue line. Reynaud chips it back, but Proven picks up and takes control as she works up that far wing. Trying to squeeze past Gobet, but Gobet takes the puck away from Proven. And now Gobet off to the races here with Dufour streaking up his right wing. Dufour just a stride ahead, so that'll be an offside call against the Fury. From the face-off, the RedBlacks able to get the puck in deep as across the line. Rankin takes control for the Fury. He shoots it up the far boards as Dustin Butterfield gives chase, but it's Max Scheer who gets there first for the RedBlacks. Scheer's wheeling out the near side, stick handling across the line. He gets dumped, no call. Play continues on as Foxcroft takes possession. Foxcroft settles it down, chips it out front, but no one in a red jersey able to get a stick on that. As the puck in the far corner, it's controlled by the Fury. Their clearing attempt gets blocked. Tunis with the one-timer. That shot blocked by Brian Mackey. As they try clear it out, Willette plays it up the near sideboards. Rankin can't clear the zone. Nice job by the RedBlacks to hold it in. As they battle for possession, Tunis tried to work his way out front, but now it's cleared out to center ice. Foxcroft wheels up the far wing. He's got room to skate and speed in his bag as the quick forward has the goalie way out of position right now. Fontaine has lost his net at the moment, so the RedBlacks try to fire it on goal with Fontaine a little bit lost on the orientation. Nice job by his teammate there to help him find the net. As the RedBlacks keep the puck in the zone, and then Brian Mackey with a big block as his goaltender was still getting settled. Icing call here against the Fury with 7:40 remaining in the first period of play. From the offensive zone draw, the RedBlacks move the puck around the point, but then the pass gets intercepted, and now here go the Fury as the lead pass intended for Willette, initially broken up. Gobet picks up the loose puck, checking for an option, tries to feather it to the near side, but Dufour had his stick tied up, and now the RedBlacks able to bank it out across center, where Ryan picks it up. Vince Ryan streaking in here. He takes it down low into the corner, chips it out front. Nice defensive play by Hillary Scanlon to get her skate on that passing attempt. Another centering pass, and that one just missed Normand Blais. As the RedBlacks wheel up the near side, Ben Holung plays it to Vince Ryan, who then fires it deep into the Fury zone. Hillary Scanlon takes possession. She tries to work up the far side, but that's broken up by Blais. His centering pass intended for Ryan, that's intercepted. Nice job by Marty Dufour to chip it out past the defenseman. And now here's a break as it's Gobet and Dufour, 2-on-0. Dufour shoots. Oh, what a save! Aaron Prevost with a huge glove save on that 2-on-0 break. So, from the ensuing offensive zone face-off, the Fury try scrum for possession. It's chopped towards the net, initially blocked. Puck comes out to the line where Brian Mackey holds it in. His half clapper gets knocked down. Now Foxcroft battling against Butterfield along the end boards. Foxcroft fires it off the wall and out across center ice as the puck rolling on its edge inside the Fury zone. Sietska Morgan steps up, makes the pass to Foxcroft. His backhander just goes wide. Tunis rims it behind the goal. Foxcroft had left the near corner, so that will give Brian Mackey a chance to clear it out. And he does so, getting it across center ice, where it'll be picked up by Sietska Morgan. Morgan wheeling out the far wing. She's checked closely by Butterfield. The puck now picked up by Reno, who passes it ahead for Rankin. Rankin on the wrong side of center ice, so that'll be an icing call against the Fury with 4:40 remaining here in the first period of play. So the faceoff will come to the right of the Fury goaltender, Raymond Fontaine, as this is our first chance getting to see Fontaine 10 goal here at a Canadian blind hockey tournament. From what I understand, he's been playing with the Ubu, and he certainly looked good here throughout the weekend as he's helped to backstop his team to a couple of wins so far. And right now they lead this game 2-1, but here goes Amanda Provin up the far wing. Scanlon able to clear it ahead for Dufour as he goes across center ice. Marty Dufour makes the pass over to Jan Gobet, but Vince Ryan, good back checking, comes in to take the puck away. Ryan wheels out the near side, shielding the puck away from Dufour. Look at Ryan's skate. He's a smooth operator as he looks for a passing option down low. Chips it out front, and Provin just missed batting that out of midair. Gobet, he tries to clear it out as Jan Gobet brings it across center ice. He's got Marty Dufour skating with them. Two defenders back for the RedBlacks. Gobet tries to feed it over to Dufour. Second attempt, and Bentz, he just got enough of that to deflect it wide. Great defensive play, an active stick in the lane by Mark Bentz. Puck shot up as Brandon Joy makes the play for the Fury. It'll be secured now by Sietska Morgan as she takes it in front of her own goal, getting past Marty Dufour. Morgan feeds it up the far wing. Foxcroft skating after it. The puck deep into the corner where Brandon Joy fires it off the boards and out through center ice. That's just some smart defensive play there from the Newfoundland native, Brandon Joy. The RedBlacks chip the puck out through the neutral zone as the quick Max Scheer takes possession. He chips it out front, but that's broken up by Ian Rankin. Rankin gets around the first would-be checker. Now he's got room to skate and speed. A 2-on-0 here with Rankin and Butterfield. Rankin passes it over. Butterfield, brilliant back check by Scheer as he got all the way back to get a stick on that pass over to Butterfield. Actually, check that. That was Nathan Tunis with a huge back check for the RedBlacks. 1:55 remaining here in the first period of play as the puck shot up along the near side wing. Right in front of the RedBlacks bench, they scrum for possession, and it's Emily Molchan who brings it into the zone, but Rankin was just a stride ahead, so we get an offside call with a minute 40 remaining in the period. Well, let's give a big shout out to Curtis Ruddle and the whole Ruddle family cheering on their buddy Aaron Prevost and the rest of the RedBlacks team from Calgary. We certainly can't wait to catch you guys at another blind hockey event soon. So many great families a part of our program here. Of course, the Del Grandes, the Ruddles. I mean, those are just two of the most spectacular families that we're lucky to have as a part of our program. Of course, the DeMontises. I mean, I'd really have to name everyone who's included in the program because it really is a big family feel here. And it's so awesome when we get full families on board as well, like we have with the Ruddles. Final minute of play here in the first period as Reno takes a shot from the point, but that gets blocked down by Provan. They scrum for possession. Gobet keeps it in. He tries to work his way to the front of the goal. Gobet still chipping away at it, and then the shot from Dufour, knocked away by Prevost. Over to the far side hash marks. Marty Dufour takes possession with 30 seconds remaining in the period. His shot attempt sticked aside by Prevost, and now it's Provan who backhands it out along the boards. Scanlon does well to step up and keep the puck in the zone. Hillary Scanlon thinking shot, she lets it fly, and if not for that active stick by Provan, that would have been a great goal-scoring opportunity. Dufour, he pulls it off the half wall, centered in front by Gobet. Nice defensive play by Mark Bentz to tie up the stick of Gilles Ouellette. The final few seconds tick off the clock, and the first period buzzer sounds with the Fury leading 2-1 over the RedBlacks. So a quick break here for the teams, and then we'll get right back to the second period of play. A reminder that if you're tuning in through our live stream on YouTube, that you can have your voice heard on the broadcast by chiming in on the live chat thread. Right side of your screen, you'll see the column, and feel free to let us know who you're cheering on, where you're watching from, and we'll get to a few viewer shout-outs, including one for Lorraine Hemmond, who says, super game, her third of the weekend from Montreal. Fantastic couple of days here. Lorraine, we certainly appreciate you coming to TD Place to check out the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament presented by Canadian Blind Hockey, streaming on ParaSport TV. So we're just moments away from the second period puck drop here as the Fury take a 2-1 lead into the second period of play. Foxcroft facing off against Rankin, and we're underway here in the second period with the Fury in yellow leading the RedBlacks in red 2-1. Scrum for possession. The RedBlacks had it in the zone only for a moment before Brian Mackey fires it down the ice. Sietska Morgan tries to clear it out. Dustin Butterfield can't hold the zone initially, but then some nice work as they're able to keep it in only for a moment. Quickly it comes across center ice as it's picked up by Nathan Tunis. He chips it ahead as Foxcroft, shielding it from the defenseman, feathers it back in front for Tunis, but the goal-mouth scramble results in the shot being blocked. Second attempt also blocked as Ouellette tracks it to the far boards. Check that. That was Butterfield as Tunis gets the puck, makes the pass over to Foxcroft. His shot attempt goes high up in the air and then knocked down and cleared only as far as the blue line by the Fury. Molchan, she can't get it out as Tunis ended up colliding with his own man, and that gives Ian Rankin a chance to skate it up here as he goes right tight to the goal. Nice drop pass by Rankin, but that ends up being picked off as Tunis brings it across center ice. Normand Blais coming off the bench, and check that. That's Max Shear, the puck carrier for the RedBlacks. He's one of the rookies here this weekend, and he's played fantastic for the RedBlacks through a few games so far. Vince Ryan in the corner, feathers it over to the far side as the puck rims all the way around to the hash marks, and Dustin Butterfield clears it the length of the ice, and this is going to go for an icing against the Fury with 8:10 remaining in the second period of play. So the faceoff will come to the right of Fontaine. As from the draw, the RedBlacks shot from the point gets knocked down. It's controlled now by Mark Bentz. Bentz looking for an option as he steps in from the point, plays it behind the goal, and it's Brandon Joy making a good defensive play for the Fury. Bit of a strange bounce off the turnbuckle, and it's controlled now by Gobet as he goes across the blue line. He's got Dufour with him, shot right on, and it's in! Marty Dufour gets his second of the game as the French connection continues to find chemistry. It's now 3-1 for the Fury. Those shots from distance really tough for the goaltenders to track. It seemed like Prevost was there, and then especially with a shooter like Dufour who can put so much mustard on that shot, making it really difficult for the goalies to track. So Dufour gets his second of the game, and it's now 3-1 for the Fury. From the face-off, Solomon Chowdhury tracks the puck, but it's picked up here by Molchan. She makes the pass over to Rankin, shoots. Oh, what a goal! Ian Rankin lights the lamp and nearly popped a bottle there as Rankin scores seconds after Dufour, and it's 4-1 for the Fury. What a beauty snipe from Rankin. Great job by Molchan to find the loose puck. She makes the pass over to Ian Rankin, and he wasted absolutely no time, no chance for Prevost on that shot, as that was labeled for the top corner. So the RedBlacks now trying to answer back, trailing by 3 with almost 5 minutes gone here in the second. Foxcroft shoots, big save by Fontaine. The rebound only for a moment controlled by Tunis. Now it's Foxcroft behind the goal. He tries to wheel his way out front. 4 yellow jerseys there defending the former national tournament MVP, Graham Foxcroft. As he fires it down low behind the goal. Reynaud does well to tie up Tunis, and that'll give the Mack truck a chance to bank it off the boards. He can't get it out initially. On the second effort, it's Jan Gobet taking it up for the Fury. Gobet shields it from the first defender, tries to pass it over to Dufour, but then Max Shear on a good back check able to clear it out to center ice. Here goes Foxcroft. He takes possession at the hash marks, tries to work his way to the face of goal. He gets kind of wrenched there as spun around. No call coming out of it though. Play continuing on as Dufour with possession for the Fury. No yellow jerseys in the zone, and at the end of a shift, Dufour just gets it in deep and peels off for a line change. So Amanda Provin wheels out the far wing as she's got room to skate it. Gets past the first checker. Squeezes her way past Dominic Tate as Amanda Provin all the way behind the goal. Centers in front, and that goes off the skate of Normand Blais. Vince Ryan, he plays it off the boards to the hash marks. Top of the circle. Provin, her shot gets blocked. As that was Rankin getting in the way of that one. He's getting it done at both ends of the ice right now. Loose puck around center ice. Molchan gets a stick to it for the Fury. Rankin has it swept away by Normand Blais, but that gives Dominic Tate a chance to take possession. Tate blew a tire, but still did well to get a stick on the puck and tie up Blais just for a moment. Proven, she chips it in. Tate there for the defensive play. And then on the delayed offside, we'll get the whistle with 13 and a half minutes remaining in the second period of play. Let's give a shout out to Hollywood, Keith Haley, who's tuned into the game, saying Sietska Morgan is looking good, working hard, and hail Brailers. And hey, also a big shout out to one of our favorite volunteer coaches, Stephen Joy, as he's watching the game from home, wishing he was there this weekend. And we appreciate your continued support and all the hard work you do as a volunteer for us. And there, let's zoom in on Steve's son, Brandon, as we get a look at Brandon Joy, who's been playing defense for the Fury. And man, has that kid ever grown over the last couple years. I'm telling you, Brandon, he's got the body of a big, tough defenseman, and we're certainly looking forward to watching his game progress. As Dufour brings it across the line, but that's going to be offside, so we'll get a face-off with 12 and a half minutes to go in the period. Let's give a shout out to Tessa Rankin, who's cheering on Ian Rankin in the Fury, and I got to think the Rankin family would have had a big woohoo moment when they saw Ian score that beautiful goal to make it 4-1. Gobet makes the pass to Dufour. Shot from distance. That time a good save by Prevost as he had the paddle down and did well to track that shot from distance. So we approach the midway mark of the game, and that'll give us an opportunity to get the goalie change in here. So for the RedBlacks, Aaron Prevost leaves this game, and Francis Manella takes the net. And for the Fury, nice job by Raymond Fontaine, as he only allows one goal against here. And Fontaine will be replaced by the Nova Scotia Sea Kings goaltender, Oliver Pye. So the faceoff will come to the left of the RedBlacks goaltender Manila. As we approach the midway mark of this game. Rankin on the faceoff for the Fury. Foxcroft there for the RedBlacks, and it's Foxcroft who wins the draw and skates it out of the zone across center ice. Shear picks up the loose puck, tries to get it back to Foxcroft. The scrum ensues. Molchan tries to chip it out. Nice job by the RedBlacks to get the puck across the line. Brian Mackey there defensively, but it's Max Shear who centers it. Mackey gets a stick to it, shot right on, and Pye gets his first save of the game as Tunis was parked in front for that chance. The Chicago Blind Blackhawks captain, Solomon Chowdhury, he makes the pass ahead as Proven, getting a shift on forward now, skates after it. She's into the corner against Brandon Joy. Provan plays it to the hash marks. It goes behind the net where Joy tracks it for the Fury. Joy rims it around the boards only as far as Foxcroft. Rankin tries to clear it through the scrum. And now it's kept in at the point by Shear. Shear tries a backhander towards the face of goal, but Molchan there defensively. Shear puts it into the corner for Tunis. Tunis takes it behind the goal to the far side, sweeps it back out front as Proven tried to get a stick to it, but Mackey just smacks it away at the last second. Amanda Proven picks up the puck. Chowdhury has it in his skates. The RedBlacks really aggressive right now, keeping the Fury pinned in their zone. Tunis, he gets hit and play continues on as he asks the referee how that wasn't a penalty. And the referee says, well, because it was a good play. Or something to that extent, as the puck shot inside the RedBlack zone, but it'll be controlled by Graham Foxcroft. Foxcroft wheels around. He's got room to skate up the left wing, so he takes it into the offensive zone. Still unchallenged. Now Reno comes over to check him. Foxcroft behind the net, still with possession of the puck. He's got it on a string right now as no one can get it away from Graham Foxcroft. Centered in front, Shear takes possession. He gets knocked down. Shot attempt, that got blocked by Hillary Scanlon. Scanlon tries to clear the zone. Initially knocked down by Shear, as Reno there as well. Puck controlled now by the Fury, as Jan Gobet starts to skate it out of his own zone. Again, good forward checking by the RedBlacks, making the exit of the zone very difficult right now for the Fury. Finally, they get the puck in deep, and they've got that French connection line out there. As Ben Holung plays it around the boards, it hit the ref and now pops over to Gobet. Got the return pass from Dufour, and Jan Gobet finds the back of the net, and it's 5-1 for the Fury. And this line of Gobet, Willette, and Dufour continue to lead the way offensively for the Fury. So the Fury take a 5-1 lead here with 7:45 to go in the second period of play, as Gobet picks up another goal here for the Fury. From the face-off, the RedBlacks get the puck across the line, but it's Brian Mackey who tracks to it first. Proven starts to wheel out. She plays at the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call against the RedBlacks with 7:10 to go in the period. So the face-off comes to the left of goaltender Francis Minella, as Rankin tries to drop back, but Foxcroft wins the face-off. They get it to the blue line, but no further, as Brandon Joy makes a good play to hold the zone. Joy steps up again to keep it in, as Rankin takes possession. He tries to chip it out front, intended for Molchan. Butterfield there as well, and then Minella able to freeze it for the face-off. Well, we've got one more game on the docket after this one, and it will conclude the 2019 International Blind Hockey Series, as Team Canada has taken the first two games in the series, and they've been crowned the gold medalists here, but they will take on Team USA for the final game of that three-game series, with puck drop scheduled for just after 11, as we're going to have a tripping penalty here against the Fury. Our first power play of the game will go to the RedBlacks, as I believe it's Jan Gobet who's going to be heading to the box. So the RedBlacks will get a power play opportunity here with just over 5 minutes to go in the period, trailing 5-1. A good chance now for the RedBlacks to cut into the deficit, as Gobet takes up residency in the penalty box for the next couple of minutes or less. Ryan wins the face-off to Provan. Her shot attempt knocked down. Oh, it went off of Mackey and just wide of the post. Puck held in at the point by Proven. She tries to feed it through the high slot. That's broken up by Willette, who then tried to feed Marty Dufour with a stretch pass. Sietska Morgan comes in to make the play defensively. Proven, she's skating up the left wing. She's got Ryan heading to the front of goal. Makes the pass, but a rolling puck just gets away from Vince Ryan. He retains possession, wheeling around the top of the circles. Gets into a shooting lane. Oh, what a goal! Oh, he ripped that one. Vince Ryan absolutely snipes one, and that's what the RedBlacks needed, a big power play goal, and it's now a 5-2 game. What a shot by Ryan. No goalie would have any chance on that one, not even a sighted goalie. What a rip by Vince Ryan. So the RedBlacks cut into the Furies' lead. It's now 5-2, and let's see if the RedBlacks can maybe get one more before the period ends, as we've got 3:45 remaining in the period. A big collision at the Fury blue line, inadvertent collision, and a couple of players from each team down in some discomfort. It looks like, I think that's Sietska Morgan. And I think Ian Rankin in there as well. So Morgan, she seems to be okay. But Rankin still in some discomfort, and hopefully it's nothing serious here for the man from Windsor, Ontario, and one of our newest members of the Canadian Blind Hockey Program. And that's a good sight to see, as Ian Rankin able to skate towards the bench on his own power. And we certainly hope it's nothing serious for Ian, as he'll take a seat on the bench to get some further treatment and catch his breath. I think he may have just been winded more than anything after that collision. So Proven draws an assist on the goal by Vince Ryan, a power play marker, as we've got 3:13 remaining here in the second period of play. And the RedBlacks trailing 5-2 to the Fury. Foxcroft wins the faceoff. It'll be picked up by Tunis. He banks it off the boards and inside the Fury zone, as chasing after it is Foxcroft. He wrestles it away from Scanlon. No clean pass yet. He drops it back to Shear. His shot attempt blocked by the skates of Scanlon. Shear picks up the loose puck once again. Makes the pass to Foxcroft. There's the buzzer for a good clean pass. Foxcroft feeds it back out front, but that got broken up by Gobet. Jan Gobet splits the first couple of checkers, tries to get past Proven. He's got Dufour with him. Shot from distance, big save, big rebound, and Gobet tips it in. Great finish there from Jan Gobet. After the initial save by Francis Manella, Gobet crashes the crease, and he gets rewarded for his effort, as it's 6-2 for the Fury. So Gobet gets his second of the game. And I believe he's got a couple of assists in this one as well. So another multi-point game here this weekend for Jan Gobet. Normand Blais drawing a additional assist on the Vince Ryan power play goal. As Mark Bentz tries to clear it, Ian Rankin picks it up. His shot attempt blocked. Dustin Butterfield there as well, but the scramble is won by the RedBlacks as they're able to keep the puck out of the zone. Rankin chops it back towards the blue line. It'll be secured by Morgan as she fires it deep inside Fury territory. 1:25 remaining in the period as Brandon Joy takes possession. He does well to get it past Ryan, but now Ryan tracks the loose puck and has it himself. Vince Ryan at the near side face-off dot, plays it down low behind the goal for Normand Blais. Tries to flip it back out front. Ryan takes possession. He tries a sharp angle shot, but Joy blocked that. Ryan working his way to the front of goal. Pye makes the initial save, and then Ryan crashes into the post. So that'll give us a stoppage with a minute remaining in the period. Well, we're going to have a penalty coming out of that play, as I think hooking, will be the call against Ian Rankin. That's what sent Vince Ryan flying. So the RedBlacks will go back to the power play here after scoring on their last power play opportunity. That at the time made it a 5-2 game, so a chance for the RedBlacks once again to cut in to this 6-2 lead that the Fury currently have. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Foxcroft wins the draw. Back to Provin. She's thinking shot. Lets it fly. 3 yellow jerseys there to block it. Foxcroft has it in the corner. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Foxcroft spins away from the checker. Tries to feather it back out front. Initially blocked. 4 seconds left, and that'll do it for the period. Morgan tracks it back to center ice. But the buzzer sounds, and through 40 minutes of play, it's the Fury with a 6-2 lead over the RedBlacks. Third period puck drop. We're underway here as the Fury lead the RedBlacks 6-2. The RedBlacks currently on the power play, and an icing called here against the RedBlacks early into the period. Well, let's give a shout out to Corinne Crawley and Alice as they're cheering on Brandon Joy from PEI. And they say, we are so proud of you, Brandon. He's played great all weekend. And we appreciate you guys tuning in and chiming in on our live chat thread. As from the faceoff, Foxcroft with possession. He plays it out from the hash marks across center ice. And Scanlon will have to retrieve it inside her own zone. Scanlon plays it to the far corner for Reno. He tries to clear it out, but it's held in along the half wall. Only for a moment. Foxcroft at the far point keeps it in play. Tries to feed it to the near side for Provin. Provin takes it down low into the corner. She tries to sweep it back out front. Makes the pass. Foxcroft teeing it up. Lets the shot fly. Where's the puck? It's bouncing around. Provin with it now. Her shot attempt gets blocked. 3 yellow jerseys there, including that of Alain Reynaud and Emily Molchen for a great tandem block. Reynaud tries to clear the zone. They get it only as far as the line where Foxcroft steps in. He takes it right down towards the goal, but that got broken up. 8 seconds remaining in the power play. The Fury able to clear the puck out to center ice as Ian Rankin gets set to come out of the box and rejoin the play. Foxcroft, he's been out there for basically the last 2 minutes when they've had this power play, and he tried to get it towards the face of goal, but that was broken up, and now here goes Jan Gobet for the Fury. Gobet gets around the first defender, makes the pass over to Dufour, shoots, oh, what a save by Manella. Gobet tries to wrap around, another great save as Francis Manella does his best Dominic Hasek impression as he goes full Snow Angel to make that save. Well, bookmark that. If the RedBlacks can find a way back and change momentum, that could be a crucial moment there after the 2 huge saves from Manella. And on that French Connection line, no less, as the first chance from Dufour turned away, and then the second chance for Gobet also saved. Gobet plays it back to the line where Dominique Tate plays it ahead to Gobet. His shot through traffic, and Manella didn't find that one. If that was on net, it was going in. Dufour scrambling for the puck. Blais in there for the RedBlacks. Dufour plays it back to the line, but just past Brian Mackey. As the Mack truck tries to keep it away from Blais, but it's Normand Blais who takes possession inside the offensive zone. Blais loses possession of the puck as he gets tied up by Gobet. Gobet fires it over to Tate. Loose puck controlled by Tony Fraser, who then tried to make the pass. Mark Bentz, he tries to bank it off the boards and in, but an offside call here against the RedBlacks with 3.5 minutes gone in the third period of play. You're tuned into the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament as the RedBlacks and the Fury playing in their third of 3 games. A reminder that we've still got one more game in the 2019 International Blind Hockey Series to come as Team Canada hosting Team USA here at TD Place Arena. From the ensuing face-off, the Fury get the puck up the near wing as Ian Rankin takes possession. Feathers it out front as Butterfield tries to corral it for a shot. Molchan crashes the net, but Manila able to make another save. And you can see some good sportsmanship there between Rankin and Manila as Rankin taps the opposing goaltender on the back, saying, "Nice job, how'd you make that stop?" Well, the RedBlacks have taken a penalty here as Max Scheer will go to the box for interference. So a power play coming for the Fury with 15:25 to go in the third period of play. So they send Ian Rankin in to take the face-off here on the power play against Graham Foxcroft. The two scrum for possession, and it's Foxcroft who comes away with the puck. Short-handed, the RedBlacks bring it up the ice. Foxcroft along the far wing, tried to cut into the middle but lost possession. And now the Fury get the puck out with Ian Rankin. Rankin all alone in the offensive zone. He's got to get a teammate there to make a clean pass. He finds Butterfield who just overskates it, and that gives Foxcroft a chance to clear it down the ice. 1:30 remaining in the Fury power play as Scanlon makes the pass ahead. Butterfield, he's got Rankin going right in on goal. Backhand attempt, and Manila just keeps it out. Oh, what a great chance as Francis Manila makes a great save on that pseudo breakaway from Ian Rankin. And again, some really nice sportsmanship there from Rankin as he applauds the effort of the goaltender, tapping him on the pads. Jan Gobet gets set for the face-off against Vince Ryan. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. Ryan wins it behind his goal as Ben Ho Lung tries to keep it away from Gobet. The one-timer attempt from Dufour, he fanned on it. Nice job by Brian Mackey to hold it in at the point. The redirection just went wide as Dufour was waiting for that one. Dufour puts it out front. No one there to get it. Now Renault, he takes a shot from the point, and that goes wide of the goal. The RedBlacks try clear the zone, only as far as Gobet. Nice chance there for Moulet as he redirects it on target, but Manila had the paddle down to make the save. Provan on the second effort, she's able to clear it out across the line. Nice job there by Amanda Provan. She brings it down low into the corner, shielding it away from Gilles Ouellette. Ouellette able to wrestle it off of Provan's stick, and now Marty Dufour with possession. Power play over. We're back to even strength, 5 aside, as the RedBlacks did well to weather that 2-minute penalty. Gobet, he gets the puck deep inside the RedBlack zone as Amanda Provan tracks it, picks it up at the hash marks along the wall, and then fires it the length of the ice, and that's going to go as an icing call against the RedBlacks, with 12:45 to go here in the third period of play. Well, if you want more information about the incredible sport of blind hockey and some of the work that Canadian Blind Hockey has been doing, future programs and events, head over to CanadianBlindHockey.com for all the latest news, stats, results, and more. As Ian Rankin picks up the loose puck, he fires it along the far boards where Dustin Butterfield banks it into the zone. Morgan quickly clears it back out As the puck rolling on its edge inside the Fury zone. It's controlled by Dominic Tate. As Tate tries to sweep it out. Foxcroft applying the forward-checking pressure. And it'll be muscled out by Emily Molchan. And then moments later, Sietska Morgan brings it back in. Passed over to Tony Fraser. His shot right on. Good save by Oliver Pye. A big rebound as he dove to his right to cover it. Puck at the hash marks. Fraser tries the shot. Tunis in there as well. As Butterfield can't clear the zone initially. Morgan. Now Molchan tries to muscle it out. Sietska Morgan does well to hold the line. Foxcroft can't corral it for a clean shooting attempt. It's possessed by Ian Rankin as he rims it around the far side boards. Dustin Butterfield takes possession. As he tries to skate it out of the zone, it just gets across the line. And now Brian, check that, that's Hillary Scanlon making the play for the Fury. Graham Foxcroft takes possession of the puck, tries to work it right in front. Tunis chipping it towards the goal, but again, nice defensive work by the Fury as they get bodies in the way of that shot attempt. Jan Gobet, he gets through a couple of defenders, makes the pass over to Marty Dufour, back to Jan Gobet. Great job by Manella as he stretches out to make the save, robbing his Ibu teammate of that chance. Great goaltending there from Francis Manella. Just when it looks like he's out of position, he stretches all the way and makes a great stick save. So the faceoff will come to the right of Manella as the French connection line still out there. Gobet, Ouellette, and Dufour. They're facing off against Vince Ryan. Gobet gets it over to Dufour. Back to the point. Brian Mackey, his shot attempt knocked down. Backhander by Ouellette just goes wide. Proven takes possession. As she's checked closely. Puck wrestled away by Gobet. Centered for Dufour. Tries to flip it over top Manella. But great goaltending there from Francis Manella to shut the door. He is keeping his team in this right now as it could easily be more than a 6-2 scoreline if not for the last few saves from Francis Manella. So the faceoff will come to the goaltenders left with 9:20 remaining here in the third period of play. Ian Rankin gets set to face off against Vince Ryan. Ryan positioning his players where he wants for the faceoff. He's got Shear at the near side hash marks. Ryan tries to get it to Shear, who comes in after the tie-up. He gets knocked down, but it's Vince Ryan who comes away with the puck. Ryan tries to find Normand Blais along the right wing, but that gets broken up. Good forechecking by Ian Rankin. Puck shot as far as center ice before Brian Mackey gets a stick to it. As the teams battle for clear possession. Neither team want the puck. Now it's Emily Molchan who takes it away from Solomon Chowdhury. Max Shear brings it across center ice for the RedBlacks. He's got a player on the far wing, makes the pass. As Ben Ho Lung getting a shift on, well, he's actually on defense, but he's pinching up there on forward to make a good play. And now here goes Vince Ryan. He rips a shot that just goes over top the goal. He had thoughts of another goal with that rip. Normand Blais tries to work his way out of the corner. Rankin there defensively. He has played a complete 200-foot game today. Very impressed by the work of Ian Rankin. As Rankin in the scrum once again, he tries to chip it out, but it's Blais who makes a good play for the RedBlacks. Tries to feed it in front. The Mack truck intercepts that as Brian Mackey plays it back to the corner. Normand Blais to the top of the point, but that one just gets past Ben Ho Lung, so he'll have to track back inside his own blue line to take possession. 7:35 remaining here in the third period of play. The Fury leading 6-2 over the RedBlacks. As Alain Reynaud makes a pass ahead for Martin Dufour. He tries to return to the near side for Gilles Ouellette. Takes the shot, that gets blocked loose. Puck Dufour can't tap it in as Foxcroft made a gutsy block to get in the way of that one. Vince Ryan, he picks up the loose puck at center ice at the, well, maybe a little gas. He just fires that one in. It rims all the way around the boards. where it's cleared out across the line by the Fury. Dufour, now Willette gets to the loose puck. Sietska Morgan there makes the play for the RedBlacks. Puck tracks to the near side as it's controlled by Graham Foxcroft. He'll wheel behind his own goal and start to work out the far side wing. Foxcroft did well to keep it out from his skates, ends up turning it over. Dufour all alone in front, makes the pass to Willette, but he couldn't get a clean shot away. Now Gobet has it. He takes the shot right on, and Manella makes another save as he's been tested here this period, but Francis Manella has been solid in goal for the RedBlacks. Well, a reminder to stay tuned because after this game, we'll have one more on tap before the weekend wraps up as we conclude the 2019 International Blind Hockey Series between Team Canada and Team USA shortly after the conclusion of this game. As you're tuned into the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament presented by Canadian Blind Hockey, streaming through ParaSport TV. Emily Molchan tries to sweep it out front. Amanda Provin there to knock it down. Puck held in at the line for a moment by Brian Mackey as Nathan Tunis tries to muscle it out, and on the second effort, Shear able to clear it up the ice. In front of the Furies bench, it's Ian Rankin who picks up the loose puck. He tries to work his way into the offensive zone, but he gets stood up at the blue line, and now it'll be the RedBlacks' Norman Blais who shoots it over to the far wing. Dominic Tate does well to step up and make the play there for the Fury as Tate trying to get around the defensive presence of Provan. Tate has a player in front, tried to sweep it over to Rankin, but Provan comes in to intercept that. Along the near boards, battling for possession, Nathan Tunis in there for the RedBlacks, Emily Molchan for the Fury, and here goes Amanda Provin as the puck played ahead by Norman Blais. Blais tries to feed it over as Tunis takes possession. He gets checked closely by Butterfield, and then Tate nearly clears it out. Rankin, good second effort as Butterfield fires it down the length of the ice, and it'll be Sietska Morgan first back on it for the RedBlacks. She can skate, and she starts to wheel out, looking for a long stretch pass. Nobody there in red, but no ice. Oh, yeah, icing is called here as we get the whistle with 4:15 to go in the third period of play. Well, a special thank you to all our fantastic volunteers and crew behind the scenes. I want to give a special thank you to our crew who covered me here yesterday, including Mike G behind the scenes, Graham Naismith, and Grant Vassos, and of course, a big thank you to Matt Morrow and Luca DeMontis for all their hard work. As Graham Foxcroft picks up the loose puck, he tries to chip it out of the zone. It's held in by Gilles Willette. Willette at the far side hash marks, has it on his backhand, tries to work it out front. Dufour had his stick lifted at the last second. Great play there by Foxcroft. Puck rolls to the line. It's held in for a moment as a good job by Foxcroft to muscle it through the defenders. He's in all alone. He's got to make a pass. Tries to feed it over to Vince Ryan, but a strong back check breaks up that opportunity. Puck in front of the RedBlacks bench as it's Provan who comes away with it. She's checked closely by Dufour. Mark Bentz takes possession now for the RedBlacks. 3 minutes remaining in the third period of play. The RedBlacks trailing 6-2, but they're building some offense here as Foxcroft plays it ahead for Vince Ryan. Ryan checked closely by Brandon Joy. Nice stick work. Oh, a little too aggressive in the eyes of the referee as Joy gets called for a slash, so it'll be a power play for the RedBlacks. Tough break there for Brandon Joy. He did well to get the positioning on Vince Ryan. He was just going for the stick check, but a little too aggressive, and I think he maybe got Ryan where it was just above the glove, and there's not a lot of padding there, so Ryan will have to try shake that one off with Joy in the penalty box. From the face-off, the Fury clear it out across center ice, and it'll be Provan who takes possession with 2:10 remaining in the third period of play. Brian Mackey tracks the loose puck inside his own zone. The Mack truck sends that down the length of the ice, and the RedBlacks will have to start up again from behind their own goal line. As Provan wheels out the far side wing. She tells her team, skate, get up there. She feeds the pass ahead as Normand Blais brings it into the zone. Checked closely by Ian Rankin. Down into the corner. Blais tries to feed it out front as Molchan gets a stick to it for the Fury, but she's unable to clear the line. Max Scheer, he feathers the puck down low into the corner. It rolls behind the goal where Brian Mackey backhands it off the glass and just across the blue line. Delayed offside here against the RedBlacks. 1:15 remaining in the third period of play as the Fury shoot that the length of the ice. Mark Bentz takes possession for the RedBlacks. Touch pass ahead for Amanda Provan. Provan brings it across center ice into the offensive zone. She chips it, but Dominic Tate gets there first for the Fury. Normand Blais tries to center it. It's knocked down and just cleared across the line as Foxcroft takes possession with 45 seconds remaining in the third. Puck shot up here for Marty Dufour. No clean pass yet for the Fury, so Dufour cycles it behind the goal, tries to center in front. Dufour makes the pass to Gobet. It trickles in on goal, and Manella will hold that for the face-off with 20 seconds remaining in the period. So the final few seconds ticking off the clock. We'll see if we get the face-off in here. I don't think we will. The final buzzer will sound and the Furies will take this game. The final score here, 6-2, as we wrap up the Open Division of the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament. It's a clean sweep for the Furies as they take the series 3-0. Well, folks, we appreciate you tuning in all weekend long, and I want to thank everybody who commented on the live chat thread as well. We appreciate you guys being a part of the broadcast here today. We've got one more game on tap when Team Canada gets set to take on Team USA. But for now, we're going to say we hope you've enjoyed the weekend, and on behalf of Canadian Blind Hockey, my name's Nico Cardarelli. Thank you for tuning in all weekend long as you've been watching the 2019 Eastern Regional Blind Hockey Tournament presented by Canadian Blind Hockey, streaming on ParaSport TV.